John eats cheap, and I don't always eat cheap. We eat cheap so we can splurge on stuff like brand new products. Arby's has a couple of them. The barbecue brisket, let me get this right, bourbon barbecue brisket sandwich and the bourbon barbecue chicken sandwich. So we're going to try them right now. By the way, shout out to Arby's. There's already sauce on these, but look at all the Arby's sauce and the horsey sauce that we got for future use. So first up, this is the brisket, bacon, barbecue sauce. Now this is, let me get it right, brown sugar bacon, smoked brisket, natural cheddar, crispy onion strings, bourbon barbecue sauce on a brioche bun. So there's the onions. How their brisket game is there. Lots of sauce. Let's cut it for a cross section here. So this was $8.29 for the sandwich only.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that's plenty high. I see lots of bacon on there.
How much is like a combo? I mean, you get a break
I don't know.
on that?
Yeah, you could get a little bit, I suppose. Now that's not a huge cross section of brisket. I almost see more bacon than brisket there. A lot of barbecue sauce.
Sorry for my salty language there. I was shocked.
The barbecue is overpowering. A lot of barbecue sauce. The brisket kind of chewy. It's thin sliced. I don't taste a lot of smokiness. The bun is good. The sauce is good. I don't detect a bourbon. I mean, it tastes like barbecue sauce. Wanted to get another bite, see if I could get those onions. Onions are okay. That is a thin sandwich for, what is $8.29? Yeah, that's kind of a small sandwich. All right, I'm going to think about that. I'm going to get the chicken one ready. So here is the bourbon barbecue chicken sandwich. Ooh, that sauce is a little hot. Here's what you get. You get the bacon, the cheddar, the onion rings, and it's just a fried chicken patty. Boy, that is loaded with sauce. That may be one thing. I am not a huge fan of barbecue sauce loaded onto my sandwiches. I like it, you know, as a little side or maybe a little bit, but not totally overpowering. And I think that's part of what I got. I want to taste that slow smoked brisket. And hopefully the chicken, kind of a thin chicken breast in there. But look at how much sauce there is. That looks crazy to me. Now, if you're a fan of the sauce, there's more included. All right, so here's the barbecue chicken bacon. I'm not a fan of barbecue sauce on my chicken, but with the bacon, the onions, it might work on this one. And this one is a little cheaper. $7.49, a little cheaper. But again, for that size of a sandwich, I don't know if that's a real good value. So for these two new sandwiches, and I think they were out a few years ago, maybe they came out, but they're coming out as new again now for a limited time. For the price, well, let's start with taste. Taste-wise, not my all-time favorite. I would say on a scale of 1 to 4, I'd give it a 2.5, kind of it's okay. It's not great. It's okay. If it were cheap, yeah, I might get it if I had a coupon for an amount off, or if it was less than $8.29 or $7.49. But for that price, for just the sandwich, I can't really justify that. And there's twice as much barbecue sauce, in my opinion, as there needs to be on here. If you've had one of these before, leave a comment. Make sure you let us know what you think. If you have any other new foods you want us to try, let us know in the comments. But this is going to be kind of a 2 on both sandwiches. Again, I've had a couple of disappointing meals for Mrs. Cheap lately. I'm sorry about that, honey.
It's okay.
But it'll get better.
Okay.
We'll get some good ones. And we're ready to have some lunch with John Eats Cheap.